What hurts today after that win?
It's definitely a tough fought win, and those are hard to come by in the NFL. So we'll take any that we can get. And the body's a little sore, but it feels much better after a win.
You don't throw a touchdown pass. I think the first time in 27 games, but you do win. And I mentioned this. We never look back on ugly wins. We always look back on ugly losses. But how do you guys as a team go? Let's just forget about it. When do you watch the film on this, by the way? And then, how quickly do you move on to Seattle?
Yeah, we'll watch it this morning. And, I thought there were a lot of good parts of the game, things that we did well on offense and defense and, forced a turnover on special teams as well. And that was big for us. And, we moved the ball well and we converted on third downs and didn't put up enough points. We'd love to be able to finish in the red zone with touchdowns instead of field goals. But that's kind of the way the game went. And, the Broncos, they have an incredible defense, and we kind of knew that was the game going into it. And so, we're thankful for the defense and the special teams coming up with some big stops and some big plays, ultimately giving us the win there.
When Dustin Hopkins comes out there for that field goal in overtime, like what are you thinking when you turn it over to him and he's injured, limping out there on one leg?
He's tough. He's incredibly tough. And, we've got so much respect for that guy and the way he shows up every day to work. And he's a professional and going through as much pain as he did and to be able to kick like he did, there was never a doubt with him.
Could you have kicked it? Like, who's the backup kicker?
J.K. Scott would be the backup kicker. He did some kickoffs last night for Dustin, but both those guys are talented special kickers and very thankful that we have them on our team.
Are you an emergency kicker?
I haven't kicked in a long time. I was a high school kicker, but I don't think I'd be ready to handle that challenge.
Well, I don't know. You have to do things that other quarterbacks don't do. Let's see Josh Allen do this.
It would definitely be a challenge going out there and kicking, and especially not using a PAT pad to get the ball off the ground. So That's something I got to get used to and get a couple practice reps in before I try.